Alrighty, hey again out there. We're currently on part 133, and I finally have some finalized plans for the trading hall. Mainly, I was able to condense the resources needed to actually build it down significantly more. Um, we do have to cut a little bit of corners. I don't like this. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say I never like it when that happens, but we had to cut a couple of corners with a couple of things. Um, Mainly, it turns out I could have just used like one lever for like one sticky piston instead of having like the observer and like note block thing, which looks cooler, but it doesn't matter as much. So the thing that we're gonna be doing is still tileable, but it's significantly cheaper. That is a lot of stuttering. Wow, incredible. That was very weird. Anyways, yeah, so we are currently on day 1434, and we need a lot of shit. Like, a lot of shit. Like, we need an unreasonable amount of shit here. So, here's what's happening. Today, right now, this very minute, we're gonna go ahead and focus on gathering a lot of that stuff, which we need a lot of. Spoiler alert, in case I didn't make that one very clear. Um, and just for numbers here, by the way, we're building 576 like individual modules, which is 9 stacks. Funny enough. So for each module, and I've actually got it written down here. I'll say, Mayor French boy, how you doing? I'm getting to work on that trading hall finally. It's only going to take 18,000 hours, but for each module, I need one sticky piston, two levers, one piece of glass, four trapdoors, a sea lantern, a fence gate, an iron bar, and then a ton of extra building blocks. So we need 9 stacks of sticky pistons, 18, stacks of levers, and it just keeps going. So it's gonna get kind of bad soon enough. So, and the main reason I ended up having to change is because I knew I was gonna get bottlenecked very, very severely at the redstone. So that's why it was kind of important to change that. But let's see here. We should have some cobblestone. Yep, cool. We definitely have the iron. Like guaranteed, we have the iron. We've got the wood still, actually, but the only thing we're short on is that redstone, and then obviously we need like the glass too. But well, of course it is. I'm stuck in a trailer. I've got no clue how less good it is though. Is my other issue. In fact, I'm gonna check that personally. I want to just see because I just genuinely have not really like sat down and checked it, but it's been kind of weird to check. So I have to open up like Twitch on like a browser or whatever. Well, I mean, oh dang, I haven't muted. That's crazy. That's not that bad though. Like it's really not bad. And the background noise is probably just like my air conditioner or something. Can't do nothing about that, but or like me clicking or whatever. But otherwise, it's like not really that big of a deal. But yeah, I got a lot of shit I have to go get, so we're gonna need a lot. I've got the iron. I do not have all the redstone. I need like a stack of redstone blocks worth of redstone, which I just do not have. We're somewhat close to it already. Um, the 18 stacks of levers, though, is kind of a weirder thing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move these down. And we'll probably take the time, too, to go mine redstone under my base because I still need more cobble deep slate anyway, so we'll probably just head down there while I've got haste and speed and all that other good shit. Let's see. We need a metric ton of sticks. Like 18 stacks of sticks, amount of sticks, so a little bit of sticks. Alright, let's see. I guess how many is this even? It's kind of close. We still need a little bit more, but for the most part, we are actually there. Yep, just another 2 stacks. That's cool. What would that even be? That. that. There we go. So we have all of our sticks to make all of our levers. We need cobblestone to actually do the rest of it, though. Wish there was a quicker way for this stuff. Well, I know there's like a macro that exists that would just like click it for you or whatever, but you know, it's lame. But oh well. The other weird part too is gonna be the pistons. The pistons are the hardest part, honestly. And the sea lantern shouldn't be too big of an issue either. We're gonna want actually like quite a lot of those, so that one will take a while. Alright, so we got all of our levers, so that's all good. Let me check and see what else we're gonna need. Our 9 stacks of glass. We can definitely get our iron bars here really quickly, just because it would be funny. There we go. That'll make 16, so we should probably cut that. And we need another 3 stacks. There we go. Those are our iron bars done. Cool. Next we need our glass, which we'll see if we have. We should have some of it, but I don't know if we'll have 9 stacks worth, which I'll have to go trade for, and if I do, it's no big deal. Or I can maybe smelt some of this sand, I don't know. Yep, alright, so we actually don't have any glass. That's not cool. I sworn we did somewhere. Oh, we probably do, like, we got, like, little bits, but it's not, like, what we actually need. We're gonna need, like, a lot as well. Like, I'm gonna probably have to go get, like, an entire shulker box of glass, because I don't need too much for the actual, like, thing, but I do need some of it for, like, the shell of it, so we're gonna need a lot. Maybe I can go make the fence gates really quickly. That might help out a little bit. Do that. We need 9 stacks of fence gates. There goes one. That's at least cool to know, though. A stack of logs actually gets you a stack of fence gates. That's pretty good. Because then you make like 4 stacks of sticks, and then boom, there's enough left over for them. That's actually pretty nice. I don't really care about these being too specific or nothing. They just need to be fence gates, and something I'll never really see them that often. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. The other thing is, well, we'll be getting we'll need like an actual like ton of bricks, like literally bricks, because I want to use bricks for decoration. So we'll have to go trade at the trading hall a bunch with those stonemasons to try and accumulate a lot. Don't think it'll be too bad, but it's still something I need to keep an eye out for. But we've got all of our fence gates now. So let's see here. All we need are the sticky pistons, glass, trapdoors, and sea lanterns. So we're gonna try and get the sea lanterns first here, because I know those ones won't be too terrible. We'll take that. And we'll go snag what we can out of the Guardian farm. Couldn't take too long. But yeah, this thing overhanging, which we're going to be making overhang for to help support it more, but this is what it's going to be size-wise. It's pretty big, spoiler alert. Not as big as your mother, though, but you know. Alright, so we want a box of shards, and we want a box of crystals. Okay, so we've definitely got a good chunk of these. They should not have been here that quickly. I don't know if they're gonna like try and attack me or nothing. They shouldn't, because I don't think they can even see me. So, however, it's still something to keep an eye out for. Okay, that one, though, on the other hand, we definitely have the shards. We can actually, instead of regular bricks, why don't we think about using prismarine bricks? I should probably go see if that pairs well, but considering we have so many shards, we might as well try and get rid of them, you know. Yeah, you know what? We'll probably use prismarine bricks instead. That'll cut out a lot of the resource gathering. Because otherwise, I'd have to trade for like hours just to go get all the bricks. Because you know, actually making brick blocks is a total pain in the ass. So we'll probably just say if I can use prismarine bricks, so they look pretty anyways, and you know, why not? I got a lot of them. So yeah, but we're using what we have here to make those sea lanterns first and foremost. I guess let's get to making that really quickly. We need 9 stacks of them. However, I do kind of want more for what it's worth. So it's 5 stacks of crystals to 4 stacks of shards, from what I recall. There we go, sea lantern. Alright, we're gonna need more again. You know, fair enough, but damn. And then the bricks, I want to say, are just shards, right? Oh, they're 9 shards for 1 brick? That's kind of huge. I can always use iron blocks, too, or something. They don't look half bad either. But yeah, I can probably use prismarine, honestly. But we need 4 more stacks of sea lanterns, and then I probably am going to want some extra on top of that, so we'll just kind of keep going until I'm happy. But we're actually already kind of close. I mean, the other big things are like trapdoors, which we've got a nice head start on. However, I'm going to have to go chop down a bunch of spruce trees to get the rest of them. But if you take a peek in one of these, I should see, yeah, like we've got some of them. We've got 2 stacks, but we still need like 36, so it's not even really that close. Unless there's just like a bunch hiding somewhere that I don't remember. But I don't think that's the case. Ah, it's fine. 2 stacks is still nothing to sneeze at to start with. Those sticky pistons, though, going to be a problem because, again, I need that redstone. I want to save that for last. Let's go get the sea lanterns really quickly. and go get the rest of them. One thing though, it's gonna be a pain moving all those villagers into that trading hall. It's doable and it should be pretty easy once I get the portals remade and all that, but it's still definitely gonna take quite a while, for being honest here. I want that on. I don't believe they're trying to shoot me or nothing. Still trying to be dicks though, but who knows. And we can take this time to fix up some stuff too. No reason not to, you know. Let's see. Got that. Here we go. Alrighty, that is another box worth. Very cool. And with that, we're out of here yet again. Because I honestly don't really need that much more. Got crystals and shards. Cool. Alrighty. Do it again. Let's see. This is more going to be about resource gathering for today. So if we don't actually get to build it, I don't really care because I kind of just want the resources like all together at least today, you know. Because this takes a long time to actually get a hold of, you know. It takes a long time to craft all this stuff and then actually like put it all together in like a nice neat way. And not to mention, it's just a lot of shit in general. I mean, seriously, we're dealing with like entire shulker boxes of material here. That's how big it's getting. Alright, so we've got enough here for what I have written down. However, we'll probably be able to skimp out on it a little bit, so we'll kind of keep that in mind. But in return, we'll need a lot more building blocks. So these are gonna get condensed into one box, and then it's gonna get tucked away in a spot that I don't really care about, aka the C box or whatever with all the cyan. Guess I could have just left that one out. Hold on. And I want to see something else too. I want to know if there's a cheaper way to get prismarine bricks. I guess, well, because you can get prismarine blocks like the rough ones with just 4 shards. I was just wondering if you could put that in a stone cutter. No, you cannot. You can turn them into their appropriate stairs, but you can't like turn like the regular one into bricks or nothing. That's a shame. Oh well. That would have been cool. But nah, it's honestly not too big of a deal. Just a little bit unfortunate is all. But anyways, we'll kind of get back to it here. So let's see. What else do I actually need? I've got all the sea lanterns. I should probably mark that down really quickly. We need the glass trapdoors and sticky pistons, not to mention the actual, like, a bunch more glass. Like, we're probably gonna want, like, an actual whole shulker box of glass. Like, we need that much. And then we'll need, like, more than a shulker box of, trapdoors, so... I guess what we'll do is, we'll go head out to the desert and go see if I can't get a hold of a bunch of sand, and then we'll go activate the super smelter again. I'm gonna kind of need to. And then I guess while that's cooking, we can try and go cut down a bunch of trees and some shit or whatever. Because we're gonna need a lot of trapdoors. And for what it's worth, we might be able to supplement some of them. Like, okay, hang on. There's I'm trying to remember. So the ones where the zombie goes have to be wooden, unless I want to waste a lot more time gathering more redstone. So those ones will be wooden, but the um the ones in front of the villager can probably be iron, but even then, it still leaves me with like 27 stacks. So honestly, it's just better off to just go get all of them as wood. So there's no cutting corners on that one, unfortunately. It's just more convenient to be able to open them up. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Now, 3 stacks of logs gets you 12 stacks of planks, which makes 4 stacks of trap doors. So 3 stacks of logs is 4 stacks of trap doors. So that's pretty neat. A shulker box of logs is what it'll cost to make 36 trapdoors or 36 stacks of trapdoors. So we're just heading out for the glass first because we need a shulker box of sand. And then we'll go ahead and go get like a shulker box of spruce wood. And then that should give us enough to make all of our trapdoors. And then we'll probably be able to use the wood for it, but we also need to go redstone mining to get the rest of the redstone to make all the sticky pistons. Because we have every other material in spades, including, I believe, cobblestone, and also the wood as well. But we need more. We need more redstone. Like constantly, we're gonna need more redstone because, well, not constantly. We only need it for the sticky pistons. Although it would have been a lot worse if I had chose the observers because the observers require quartz, and I have no quartz, and I never have any quartz because it's just not something I ever normally get. So glad I was able to mitigate that one, but still pain in my ass either way. Yep, we're here at the desert. That's cool. It's a desert. Can't tell you much more than that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that down, and we'll just get to mining. So yeah. We shouldn't be here too terribly long, considering it's, a lot of just sand, and sand's like Instamine and all that, so it shouldn't be as bad as the Endstone, which took like an hour for like 3 shulker boxes worth, which would be about the same rate for Cobble Deep Slate anyway, so, could be... I'm trying to save our Cobble Deep Slate too for bricks, because I want the bricks for that castle that I inevitably build way later on, and then also to actually finish up the Parthenon. So, and then I'll need to save a lot more of the quartz from here on out to making the quartz bricks. Or I'll have to start buying them from the stonemasons, like those blocks of quartz, because I need to do something. Because I can't just keep I just can't keep doing that. I need a lot of quartz bricks. Oh, we've already got like 9 stacks. That's pretty good. But we're doing good, This trading hall, with it having, it's got capacity for 576 villagers, which, I don't even think, like, all the villager types combined don't even offer that many unique trades, if we're not including things like Unbreaking 1 and Unbreaking 2. Like, we're talking, like, max level enchantments from librarians and like shit like that, and like enchanted stuff is just negligible with the enchants on it because you can just get it re-enchanted. Then like I literally could get every possible trade from every possible villager. Not like every possible combination, but I could get a villager who always sells like red terracotta and a different one who always sells blue and another one that sells purple and have all the different colors of terracotta and wool and access to all of that and still probably have room to spare. So I got to divvy it up a certain way because I want a lot more. I first of all I need to move in what I already have like into that trading hall because they're all going to have their own kind of separate areas. And then I'm going to be making a ton more cartographers. Like, genuinely, I'm going to probably make like 36 cartographers in total because it gives just like a massive amount of emeralds with the glass paint trade. And then the librarians that I'll be making as well will also keep helping with the glass. But, they'll all be able to be zombified and cured, and I have that gold farm. But we'll probably make like a couple more farmers for more golden carrots, and then we'll also make like quite a lot more clerics for their enchantment bottle trades as well, because I always want to like try and stockpile on those. Other ones I want like a lot of, just because I need like a lot of their trades constantly, are like stonemasons for the quartz trades, because like honestly the quartz trades are really good. And then we'll be picking up a lot of the extra terracotta trades along the way too as we're doing that, which is nice. And another like last big one is the Fletcher, because they sell all the different types of tipped arrows. That's what they're called. They sell all the different types of tipped arrows, which are just cool to have. And especially the weakness ones. That means I would never have to brew like a weakness potion again to like zombify villagers, which is pretty nice on its own. But yeah, because they would get turned into zombie villagers by the zombie, and then I would just like shoot them with I would just like lightly like tap them with like a bow or whatever, and then it would give them the weakness effect, and then I can just golden apple them, and you can just rinse and repeat it over and over, which is honestly pretty nice. Although I would probably make like an extra bow that has like no power on it, and it's got like Unbreaking 3. God, it would actually unironically be like a mending bow. It'd be like Unbreaking 3 and mending, just so that way I can like shoot them without worrying about like killing them or nothing in one shot. And then you give them their golden apple, and then when I think when they're cured, they're given like regeneration 2 or something like that. I want to say, so that way they get like all their health back, which is pretty nice. But yeah, honestly, it shouldn't really be too bad. But either way, the tipped arrow thing is just more of a thing that I want to do because that means I don't have to make lingering potions to make them. I can just get them through trading because lingering potions require dragon's breath, and I don't ever want to respawn the dragon. Now I do have like a stockpile of like probably like 7 stacks of like dragon's breath or whatever, but like I don't want to have to use it ever because I'm not getting more of it. I've already fought the damn thing like 21 separate times. I beat it the first time, and then I fought it an extra 20 times to get all the end portal stuff. And then if I ever wanted to refight it for Dragon's Breath, I just won't use Dragon's Breath because it's just really not worth it. Especially if I end up building something on that island too. But we've got all of our sand. This will make a shulker box worth of glass, which is great and what we want. We can just get rid of that. Honestly, it don't really matter. So that'll get us our glass, because we're also going to be using it for decoration too. We might need a little bit more for the decoration bits, but not a whole lot more. Let's see here. We need those trapdoors and those sticky pistons, and then I think that actually gets us everything, so then we could just start... Oh, I could probably get the whole thing done today if I'm like really ambitious with it, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. Because I still need to actually find a ton of extra blocks as well that are like kind of throwaways. So we're gonna need a lot of terracotta, white and black terracotta specifically, because I like using that for measuring stuff because it's easier to tell at a glance, what's going on, and then you just kind of do it. So I also need to measure out some of the pathways because they have to be like specific lengths and widths, and like the actual like area that the trading modules are going to be in have to be divvied up a certain way as well, which is why I need that terracotta to mark that out. Luckily, it shouldn't be too bad, but it's just something I need to keep an eye out for. But, that ought to be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna pop on through and probably go get a bunch of that lava really quickly, which we need more buckets. I know I have buckets somewhere too. That's another issue. I know there's like 18,000 buckets somewhere. I don't know what I ever did with it because I used it for Oh, if I used it for the tadpole stuff, they're probably down with the well, we're probably down with the frogs, if I had to guess. So we're gonna go check that really quickly. Besides, I need to check on them anyways, make sure there's no way for them to escape anymore. But I still kind of want to know. But yeah, we need a bunch of buckets for all the lava. We just need like 27 lava buckets should be good. There we go. We got all of them. Yeah, let's see. We got a frog there. Got some turtles and another frog and probably another couple. And we've got some extra tadpole buckets sitting somewhere else, I think, which doesn't really matter, but still is nice. Oh yeah, we got 3 frogs anyways. That's cool. We'll get the hell out of here and go get to work on this. That lava farm hasn't seen any use in a while, so it'll be nice to actually have this going again. One other thing though, we're gonna want to start getting this sand divvied up though. Here we go. Let it do its thing, and then we'll take this back. Here we go. And that's our last little bit of lava. Dope. Give me a second. There we go. We can go ahead and just snag this. And I believe this is like 16 or something. Probably. I guess it's gonna end up like dumping multiple of them, so here we go. But each one will be able to smelt like 100 blocks, so shouldn't be too bad. Considering it distributes it pretty evenly, I'd say we should be pretty good. 1728 divided by 16, I wonder what that is. Hang on. Let's find out really quickly. And this is important, by the way. 1720 divided by 16 is 108. So each one would have like 8 items left over in it, so we need to actually go make another set of lava buckets really quickly. I don't think it would be that much over to warrant a whole other thing of lava, but it's renewable, so I don't actually have to think too hard about it. I just go get more. Boom, we're good. Also, it's about time this farm got some use in it for what it's worth. It's been a while, since I've actually had to use the lava farm. Oh, it's good that it's finally getting some more use. There we go. Dope. And this is something we probably will end up tearing down at some point and just move somewhere else or redesign it. Not really redesign it, actually is pretty good, but I feel like it should go somewhere else and then be made like just better, either better looking or just better functionally. Which honestly, functionally, it's pretty damn good. Like it distributes everything evenly, so I got no complaints with it. But yeah, we got our buckets back. That's neat. And we can go ahead and put the excess ones away and then take back our actual 3 that we own. And then it's just a matter of waiting for the glass. And then we need to go out and go get that wood really quickly. Not quickly, but we need it. This will be where our main, like, 9 stacks of glass go. And then we need our stack of sticky pistons. And then we're going to need, like, a metric fuck ton of trapdoors. So, yeah. We just need glass, trapdoors, and sticky pistons. And then we also need to go get some generic building blocks, too. We'll probably use, like, cobblestone or something, because I can go get a lot of it really, really quickly. Or no, I wanted to use prismarine bricks, so that's what the shell's going to be for. They're going to, all these are going to be enclosed off, so, kind of important that we have enough extra blocks for it, but we should be fine. Currently day 1437, and we're going to go get some spruce. So we'll just kind of keep going after this forest here, just cutting it down bit by bit. Eventually we'll have to move to that one, but I'm going to need a lot of stuff. Seriously, a lot. Oh wait, what am I doing? I literally have I've got an area for a proper tree farm nowadays, duh. Hang on, we're actually gonna get to go use that. That way we can stop cutting down the forest. I literally just sat there in my head and I was like, dang, if only I had a tree farm. It's like, wait, I kinda do. That's kinda what that fucking bullshit was over there for. So yeah, we'll go, I guess, get some of these saplings here and I'll go raid my, stock to see if I've actually got any extra or not. I should, but we'll go actually plant a bunch of these. I got the extra bone meal for it too, for sure, so might as well take advantage of that. Of course, this one's Silk Touch. We're gonna have to get the hoe with Fortune on it. Let's see. There we go. There's also our trident set I'm planning on enchanting once I get a hold of some more stuff, so. But that'll take some time. We got everything. There we go. I want to say it's actually in one of these that we have, that we should have some kind of bone blocks, I don't know, we might. I'm gonna check around in them and see, just poke around, see what we got. But I feel like there was something in. I'll go ahead and just put these in here for now. There we go. Georgie? Alright, buddy. I got a cat. He's very cool. Yes, she is. Come on, 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 up here. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll let you be. Cat is very cool. I like to pet him. He's good. We've got 9 saplings. That's pretty neat. And 10 and 11. Let's see if we can't get one more for that was the wrong one. Oh, we got one more. Dope. Fun fact, leaves are affected by fortune, which is important to note here because, we can actually get like a nice chunk of sapling just by like mining them out with fortune 3 hoe. We've got 24 from that one little thing. if you're ever in a pinch for like a lot of saplings, but you don't want to like have to wait for them to decay, you probably could just use Fortune and get about the same, if not better results, you know. Yeah, so we got 37 of them. 38 now, but you know, it was 37 when I looked. All we're gonna do is just head back and go get some of that bone meal, and then we can start to plant some of these. Actually, we'll plant some of these now while we look for the bone meal, because we might get lucky and get a hold of a couple of extra. I'd have to redo the lighting in this area, but it should be fine. Well, let's go ahead and get some of that stuff. Should just be tucked away in a shulker box somewhere. Forget where specifically, but if I had to guess, it's probably like a greenery box or something. So I tucked it away in actual like bone blocks, so I could conserve a lot more space. But let's see what we got. There we go. We got some bone meal. Cool. We'll go ahead and just check on the glass too while I'm at it. I should have that minecart. Should be empty, so we'll go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, it's empty. Good. All right. So all of our glass is still smelting, and we've got high capacity. So we've actually nearly already got our 9 stacks for the main bit, but of course we still need a ton extra, which is what those other 18 stacks are for the rest of the shell. 'Cause I actually like to be able to look at them, so we'll probably need more of them too. But you know, for the end pieces. But it'll be pretty good. I genuinely think today we could have the whole thing completely built, start to finish. Maybe not the actual like Parthenon structure itself, considering the amount of just like everything else that I'm gonna need. But we could definitely get the trading hall part of it done, and then I can probably start work on some more of the pillars like later next time. I'd probably work on them today too, because it's just like deep slate and quartz, so I would have to go mining a little bit. They're only gonna go up to a certain height though, probably like 10 blocks in the air or whatever, and then that's where they're gonna end. Mainly because I am not gonna be building a roof for them. Well, I kind of am. I'm gonna be building like a mountain bit over it at some point, so it'll probably only be like 10 to 20 blocks at most in height. Actually, no, because I wanted it to be 30 because I'm also going to be putting an actual like functioning storage system up there one day. It's going to take some time to do, but it will go in at some point, and it will be cool because you know why not? But yep, we've got our trees in place. Now all we really need to do is just chop them down. It should get us like definitely like 11 stacks of logs, maybe 12. So we'll have a nice start on it. I kind of miss doing something like relatively peaceful, like it's just chopping trees, not really doing too much else, you know. Because mining dirt is one thing, but we need like so much of it, it does kind of get old, you know. Not really that it gets boring for me, but it just kind of is. Like I want something a little new every now and then, and just kind of back to basics, you know. But it's nice. Well, I also have to make sure I keep a hold of some slabs and whatnot, because I'm gonna actually have to start planting that carrot field here soon enough, you know. because I've finally have gotten enough of it done to where I could probably just shape it up a little bit more, take that extra dirt, and then like reshape it even more, and then we'd be good. We'd actually be able to start planting carrots again, and then um, I could even probably put like a whole like city like in that thing, or I have the option to do that later on, but it just kind of depends. I'm also gonna want some of the extra dirt as well if I decide to expand that like grassy bit at the very top of the mountain peak. If I decide to make it like fatter, because that is gonna actually be kind of important to know if I want to do that or not, just in case I need more space. We're getting kind of close to day 1500 as well. Not that close. We've still got like another like 63 days left, but it's still gonna happen at some point. So want to see too. We're not gonna sleep straight away, mainly because I want to keep an eye on the torches and like the light level down here to see how bad it is. It should be pretty good. We've got a couple of extra torches to like help with it in a little bit, but I just want to make sure I haven't left too many dark patches around here or nothing, or hopefully any. But at least I've got them to fix them if I need to. But now it's looking fine, so I don't have any complaints with it. Not to mention, I still do have that mob switch, it's just not on right now currently. Speaking of mobs, I should probably go check on the Shulker farm relatively soon, and the Iron farm for that matter. I haven't exactly looked at them in a while. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sleep really quickly. There it is. Still waiting to hear back from that job interview, but it'll just probably take a couple of days. I'm still trying to keep an eye on it, but I really do want to know when I can start working there, if I even can, or if I should be expecting it, or what the deal is. But Speaking of which, I actually should check my email really quickly. Give me a moment here. Shouldn't take too long. Still nothing from him yet. That's kind of surprising. Oh well, keep an eye on it. Alright, we're a third of the way there on wood, so that's good. We still need more though, but we are getting there. Oh, and the reason the iron bars are a thing too, from what I also remember, and I actually just remembered this now, whenever you like try and cure a villager, it checks like a certain area around it to see if there's things like beds or iron bars. And if it does check it and it picks like that specific block where it is, it'll like speed up the curing by like a bit, which is pretty cool. But the actual reason I had them too was when I was redesigning it to be cheaper on redstone. The trapdoor that I used led to like a couple of block drop, and I didn't want to end up falling down there by accident like I inevitably would. So instead, I used iron bars because they're cheap. I can make a lot of them, and if you fall down there, you can jump out, but you can also still like hit the lever through like the small gap like pretty comfortably. So it's pretty good all around. But we're almost good here. So once we get all these trapdoors, we'll go back to the base. We'll probably make the trapdoors at the base, so that way it gives that glass more time to smelt, and then I can start assembling like a lot of terracotta and like black and white terracotta mainly is what we're after. So we'll need a lot of that, and then once we get a hold of that, then we can just dye it, and then we'll be good to start building. After I get the sticky pistons and redstone, which another issue in its own right, but still not too big of an issue. We've actually made a nice healthy surplus of saplings here by doing this. That's pretty good. Happy about that. And we're halfway there with the wood. So, and that was only with like a little over half of the farm planted. So if the whole thing is planted, then like we will definitely like hit our goal. That's pretty cool. So we'll just go clean what we have and then go bone meal it. Oh, we'll wait for some of the leaves to decay as well, and some of them will grow naturally, but we'll get all of our wood here pretty soon, so that's nice. And then we have that glass, so it really is just the sticky pistons after this. And the terracotta, but that's not something I need to worry about for right now. There we go. Already got a whole field of trees planted here. Got our extra bone meal. We'll go take a quick peek on that glass really quickly and actually on some other things as well while we kind of wait for those to grow. I'll bone meal them if they don't really grow by the time I get back, because they probably won't, but I'll at least let a couple of them get in without bone meal. And plus, I want to go assemble that terracotta while I'm still thinking about it, so. We're actually nearly done with our glass here. Well, we kind of actually already are. Just got our buckets. It's just starting to use the excess lava now, so that's cool. But we need to check for that terracotta really quickly, so let's go ahead and do that. Put that in a new shulker box, and then we should be good. I'm gonna see if any of these are empty. No, they are not. I'm trying to think of where I could even put it. There is. Oh, here we go. Here's some of our like miscellaneous terracotta. But I feel like there should have been a better assortment somewhere. Like we got 6 white terracotta, but like that's it. We got some miscellaneous cobble deep slate. That was probably one of the oldest boxes because I remember there was one in there that I still have just not sorted yet. So we'll keep an eye on. Here's some of our different color terracotta, but still, it's not quite it. I could have sworn there was more, but because we had some of like every color. Get some red, yellow, blue. Oh, I guess first things first, we should probably get some of those dyes, right? We'll need some black dye and some white dye. And if we go ahead and open up one of these, be this one, get our wither roses here. Put in the black dye. There we go. Cool. And I guess we just need 16 stacks of regular terracotta at some point. That's cool. We'll get a hold of that eventually, but that's something I'm gonna wait on. I don't really care too much to get it right now. Mainly because you can't actually re-dye terracotta once it's happened, so that's another issue too. Oh well. Oh, we'll kind of keep these on me, I guess, and we'll go check on the other farms really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. Let's see what we got here. Poppies, iron, but it's not overflowing, which is good. Although I do need to get rid of these poppies at some point soon. That's good. We need to check on the shulker shell farm. I cannot see what I'm doing when it lags like that. 53, we need to hit F3B. Now, I'm not seeing a minecart going around. You'll notice we're not actually, we don't have a minecart. So at some point a shulker bullet probably did break it again. There we go. So we'll just go ahead and let that do its thing, but we got a nice surplus again. Got a dolphin under here, funny enough. I got a little concerned, so I'm like, how are they just standing there? But no, they're not. We got a nice bit of gunpowder and extra string, that's always neat. Um, that's about it, honestly, so... Of course, we need to go grab that terracotta. So what we'll probably just do really quickly is we'll just go get it. I should still have a I should still have an area of like regular terracotta where that one haste 2 beacon is. So we'll just go and snag that really quickly. It shouldn't take me too long. But we pretty much want like a whole shulker box of it, so that shouldn't be too bad. Or at least 16 stacks, because you can make 8 stacks of dyed terracotta with a single stack of dye. So we do want to try and take advantage of that. Not like it'll be that hard to take an advantage of, but you know, still need to. It hasn't even been an hour yet. It's all been resource gathering, huh? Well, that's a shame, but whatever. We'll get there soon enough. I'll have to go redstone mining too. Oh yeah, I want a massive like amount of cartographers that are like cured. I'm gonna have like a whole like row of 36 of them cured because you get like an absolutely like gigantic amount of emeralds doing that. Like you get 9 stacks of emeralds in one sitting, and then they restock like once per day as well. So you end up getting like uh, like or they restock twice per day, so you end up getting like 18 stacks of emeralds per day. So you get 2 stacks of emerald blocks in a single sitting, which is great for having to spend. And as the other thing too is I'm actually going to be also like curing everything to where like every single trade is only a single emerald. Like that includes all like the really expensive like enchanted books because like I've got the gold for it now, and if I don't have the gold right now, I can go to the gold farm and go farm the gold. Incredible, right? But I can actually like knock everything down to like 1 emerald, or just like one for an emerald or an emerald for one or whatever, which is honestly pretty cool. We need some of this regular terracotta, so we're gonna go back to the Haste 2 beacon that should be up ahead, and we'll go get some more. Wouldn't take too long, especially because I think I actually do have some extra around here. Yeah, here we go. It's also a haste and speed 2 beacon, which is pretty nice. I've really got no space on it now. Alright, we're halfway there, so actually we're already nearly done. We might as well just fill it up to a whole shulker box. It won't take that much more time. That means I'll also have some extra terracotta to dye later if I need it, so fuck it. Why not? Won't take that much longer. That is a huge lag spike. Whoa, okay. That kind of just gave out. That should not have happened, but alright. That was really weird. Alrighty, just another 4.5 stacks and then we're good. Alright, well, we got it. Actually, we got too much of it, but, you know, not a bad issue to have, right? That should not have gone there, but oh well. Alrighty, we're done here. We got everything. A whole shulker box of terracotta. So now we've actually got some terracotta we can dye back at my house. And then, you know, we'll be able to use it for measurements and whatnot, so that'll be pretty nice. I'll probably use some of the excess, like, red terracotta that we have, like, in a different shulker box to, help out with, like, marking every 10th block on those. So I do use them for measurement and all that. It's actually kind of nice to have, you know. But either way, we should be good here to get started. Not really get started. We need to get finished. Actually, we need more wood, and then we need to shit. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Redstone. We need redstone. That's right. We always need redstone. There's never not a time when we don't need it at this point. Especially soon when we're gonna start rebuilding a lot of those old farms again. You know, that are gonna require like a lot of redstone. I don't really want to skimp out on the resources for those. You know. It's gonna take like a lot of shit to do. But what we're gonna do for the trading hall is we're gonna build all 8 of them together in like bit by bit. So like the first thing we'll do is for each part of it we'll map out like the footprint of where everything goes, and then for the like second part of it we'll like start building up the. I did not mean to hit F. That meant to be B, but all right. But for the second part of it, we'll build the small tunnel where like the zombie will go. We'll get that ready, and then we'll do it for all 8 of them. And then the third part, we'll do like a next part, and then all that. So they're all gonna be built together, and I don't start on like a next part until all of them are actually done. Just so that way I don't worry about any of that shit. We got that there. We got that. Still need wood. Um, yeah, it's really still just we need wood, so okay. I can get that. I forgot to throw all of that out too. I'd like to add. And that's where the rest of my frog lights went. I also forgot that those even went anywhere. Same with these trapdoors. Why are they just there? Why did I put those there? I know why, but still, shouldn't have done that. There we go. Going make 2 shulker boxes. Very cool. And we'll go ahead and go grab this excess glass really quickly because it should be all done. Yeah. Alrighty, cool. So we've got our glass all done and dusted. That's pretty cool. We can go put a single like row of this away in the thing, considering not all of this is actually going to be used for. Not all of this is going to be used for the actual farm. A lot of it is used for the shell of it, But it's all good. So yeah. All right. So just our sticky pistons and our trapdoors. So I'm gonna go ahead and break that down really quickly. That we got our glass. And all we need now are the trapdoors and the sticky pistons. Cool, alrighty. And the building blocks too, so we'll actually have to go back and load up on a prismarine. Like a lot of it too. We'll just slap those in there for now. I'm gonna probably take these trapdoors with me just so we can see that we have a head start on them. Good, I should have already slept, but either way, I need to set my spawn point. And yeah, let's just go ahead and go get this done. I have to go bone meal these trees, which, you know, no big deal, but still. Um, Here we got this empty one here. We'll go ahead and put down for the trap doors. And we'll actually see what we can, what we've actually got. So hang on. Give me a moment. And now it's, you know, I want to make all these new, trap doors. I want this to be pretty clean and even. That's 4 stacks of doors. Okay, that one did not like me on that. That's fine. Now remember, we do need 36 stacks of them, so even if we fill up a whole shulker box, we're still not actually really there yet. Although we definitely have made a pretty good dent in them for what it's worth. Here we go. A little over halfway, we can take these back. And probably go take some of the excess bone meal that's here as well, because we're going to need to bone meal these trees. As we wait, oh, one of them already grew. That's cool. Another one just did. We can go ahead and throw that away. Here we go. And yeah, alrighty. Cool, let's go ahead and start bone meal on a ton of these. That was quick. That was quick. Starting to see a pattern here. A new one grew over there. Turns out Swift Sneak also makes you like crawl faster too, which is kind of cool. So it's actually like pretty useful to have, you know. Perfect, thank you. Alright, oh, these are all the trees we're gonna need, so we'll just go ahead and chop them down here. Try and put this excess bone meal away. And we'll put those away too. Here we go. And let's just get started on it. Yeah, sorry for not speaking a lot again. I just kind of want to get all these materials gathered, and then I'll have to eventually go back out and get like quartz again for the quartz bricks, as I need to finish up the rest of the pillars as well before I really sit down and start. I need all that framework done. Now, I'm gonna probably try and get 2 shulker boxes worth of prismarine bricks. I should have enough of it, but at the same time, I'm not 100% certain. I definitely want at least a box, but I'm gonna try and get more if I can help it. And then we're gonna want an extra box of like cobblestone for the zombie stuff when it's like, because it's gonna be under the ground, and under the ground up there is like no ground, which Speaking of no ground, before we even actually get to do that, again, we have to like map out everything with the like terracotta and all that. Make sure all of the walkways are designed and like freshened and all that. So I know where to build stuff and how to build stuff in relation to those walkways. But we're also gonna need to turn on the mob switch because I'm gonna have to actually go down and light all that shit up too. So I need to make sure I take care of that. Because in case I do fall down there, because there's actually like a legitimate chance that I do fall down there, I don't want to get flooded by mobs, and it's about time I lit all that up anyway. So it'll get torn down at some point. But that just means I get to reclaim the torches when it does happen. So it doesn't really matter. All right, this should be about good. We'll probably need a little bit more, but otherwise it should be fine. We'll go build what we can with this, and then we'll see what else I need. If I need any more, which I might not. So. Alright, 3 at a time. We can go ahead and dump these there. And we can go ahead and get to crafting. Alright, so that's one whole shulker box, so we're 3/4 of the way there. Now we just need another 5 stacks, so let's see what this makes. It does not make 5 stacks, spoiler alert. But we don't need too much more, we only need like 4 2/3. Or is it? It might be 3 2/3 actually, so now we're close. course, we're going to want the excess wood too for those sticky pistons, because we need 9 stacks of pistons to actually convert them into sticky pistons, so I'll have to do that. That's actually everything that we're going to need here. We got this extra bit, yeah. Let's also maybe put away some of this too. Alright, we have all of the trapdoors now. Cool. We got it. We're gonna take those, put those there as extras. Those can just go there. And we can just go ahead and reclaim all of this here. Dope. That's all the trapdoors, and we already got all of our glass as well. So literally it is just sticky pistons now. Cool. Which we need to go mine redstone for. We're also currently on day 1441. That's cool. Funny little palindrome. There we go. Now we're gonna need a couple of other things. However, I need to make sure, but we do actually have a lot of cobble. We need 36 stacks of cobble to make all the sticky pistons and a full shulker box of wooden planks. So we've actually got the cobble on hand already. However, the wooden planks are going to be another problem. And then we have the iron, so we need to maybe go get some more logs really quickly. Considering we need, 27 of them? So let's see, 27 divided by 4. Well, 28 divided by 4 is 7, so we need a little less than 7 stacks of wooden logs. So we're gonna go grab those really quickly, and then that'll get us all. That'll literally get us everything for the sticky pistons, except for the redstone, which we're literally in the process of getting right now, or we're gonna be in the process of getting. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. So 7 stacks of logs. We'll just cut down the rest of these trees. I also want to keep the excess wood too, so I actually have wood again to craft with in my inventory. And then we just need the redstone dust, and then we'll take a lot of the cobble deep slate that we end up getting a hold of inevitably, and then yeah, should be good. Redstone gets more common the farther down you go. Luckily, we already have a strip mine going to the very bottom of the world, right under our base. I just don't know if it's been completely exhausted yet or not for like the haste effect, which doesn't really matter, but the speed effect though is actually kind of nice. So I'm gonna try and keep that if I can help it. And of course, we already had the slime as well. I mean, the slime farm like overproduced big time, so we've definitely got it more than enough for it. I always try and save these saplings too, because never know if I want to plant more. It's good to have it around. I don't know how much excess wood we're even going to be able to keep at this rate. Might just barely have enough to get by. Actually, no, we definitely have more than enough considering we also have those oak logs, but, hush, that doesn't count. We can probably also use the leftover regular terracotta, those indicator blocks that mark like every 10th block that I was referring to, so we'll probably just go for that because it'll be easier. We can go down inventory. We'll need to actually put some of this away in a little bit, but should be okay for right now. At least to get this tree finished. Alright, let's see here. What are we dealing with? We've got 5, nearly 6 stacks. So actually, yeah, this last tree should be perfect to wrap this up. That'll put us just at 7, and we don't even need 7 full stacks for it. We only need like a little more than 6. So we've done good here. And then we've got those extra oak logs as well for other things too if I need them. Alright, dope. We got it. So we literally have everything except for the redstone now, and then we'll also have to make a couple of... I literally just barely hit it too, but that's fine. Not barely, but you know. Alright, that's our bone meal. We can ignore that. I need to go reload on fireworks and on golden carrots. But yeah, we're gonna want to let's see. We're gonna want that. Those can stay as is. That's all my materials. We're gonna want both of those. We're gonna want to move that. Okay, we're gonna move the logs there, the terracotta there. This guy could just actually put away for once, which is good. That can go away. And we should have our excess cobble, more excess cobble here, and then our redstone, and then we've got our excess wood, and then we've also got our extra iron there, which, you know, is iron, but also it's got our dyes in it as well, which is important. Alright, there we go. Take that, make white terracotta here. Go ahead and make our black terracotta here. And there we go. Cool. So we got enough of those, and now we just need to gather some more redstone. We've got a lot of it already, so we don't actually need to be there for too long. But we should have all the materials to make all of the different sticky pistons and whatnot. Including like the wood, so yeah, that's literally what that wood is for. So this can actually go back in the shulker box. Break that, put that there. And then if we open one of these, they're gonna have like a metric fuck ton of slime. Here we go. All we want is 9 stacks of slime balls. We'll just put them into there. There we go. Because we only need 9 stacks of sticky pistons, because it's only 1 sticky piston per module. And we're building 576 of them. Yep, okay. Cool. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mine for redstone for a little bit. So we're currently sitting at 49 blocks of redstone, which we are going to deconstruct in the dust because we only need 9 stacks. So we need 2 stacks and change of redstone dust to have enough here, which is really doable. We are also out of extra food. We need to go get extra food because I have not fucking done that in ages, I guess. So we're gonna go do that at some point here. We do have like extra like old food, like I mean like ancient food that I have not ever had to really touch in a while, but yeah, whatever. I don't really have to go get it. Well, yeah, we just go mine for redstone, and also we need an extra box or two to get a hold of that deep slate in case I pick up some extra. Not to mention if we pick up some other things like ores or whatever that I want more of, then you know I'm gonna need some place to store them in. So, and I've got no empty boxes in my inner chest, but with this redstone, we'll have everything. We won't really need to get anything extra after this, as far as I remember. We need to go get like more quartz, for example, but like it's not really a whole lot extra, you know. But it should be fine. We're just gonna ride this down to the bottom of the world here, and then just go for it. There we go. And I guess we'll just kind of go along our normal way until we hit something that I want to see. I feel like down one of these alleys there was like actual redstones. I used to just leave like a bunch of redstone just kind of sitting in these places just because I never really had a need for it at the time and I didn't have fortune. And I didn't care enough to mine it either too, so... Technically, we could, and we're already out of haste anyway, so actually, yeah, it doesn't even really matter. Sounds like a bat just died. Cool, cool. Yeah, I guess there's really no more redstone anyway. In fact, this is where I originally had stopped mining, I guess. Considering this was a strip mine for diamonds first. I guess we better just go with it. That's already a nice start. A nice pack of 9. That's already gotten us a stack. Or nearly a stack. It's not actually a stack, but it's close. It shouldn't take too long then. Assuming I don't keep hitting these kind of like large dry spells, it shouldn't take too long, but you already see how that's going. Got some lapis up there. Not really necessary though, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Also, we seem to have just struck a cave by accident, so we actually need to be careful here. And we got the rest of our redstone. That cave up top actually might be useful. Well, not the rest of our redstone, we actually still need more, but that cave up above us though is gonna actually be useful, so we need to go up there and explore it and actually like be careful again. I still got extra totems and the actual one in my offhand as well, so it's not like we're in any real danger, but still don't ever want to risk anything down. That's some cool free diamonds. We already got some nice little pockets of redstone, that's pretty good. Alright, 4 diamond ore, that's cool. And I always grab them out of the, I always grab like the ore because, I could always get diamonds through other means, but the ore is like, non-renewable. And plus, if I want to use it for decoration, there's no real, like, substitute for it at all. So it's just better for me to grab the ore, and today I'm not going to get the diamonds. We also do have the redstone dust necessary to get this done, but I guess let's just keep looking around a little bit longer, see if we can't get any more. Oh, looks like we can't get any more. That's a shame. Oh well. I got what I needed. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I still am gonna peek around a little bit, but shouldn't really need a whole lot extra here. There's something enchanted over there. The skeleton bow. And I know there was redstone on the ground behind me, just to see if we got anything else, but no, we didn't. Only a pitiful little amount, but still not too bad. Yeah, it looks like that was about it, so we'll just go ahead and head back. Got some gold ore, but not that important. Hey, we got it. Cool. Didn't take too long, I did it. Here we go. And we'll just go ahead and run back. So we're going to be running for a little while. Gonna be back, yeah. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and craft all this stuff up, and then we should be good to go. I guess let's get to it. Alright, let's see here. We want to try and get all these turned into planks really quickly. And I'm gonna take these 4 that are just kind of here and just dump them in there for now. Okay. What was it? We needed 9 times 3. We needed 27 stacks of planks. Oh, so we need like a whole shoulder box of them. Okay, well, hang on. Kind of can't exactly do that. We need 9 stacks of iron as well. We're gonna also kind of move these around a little bit here. So we're gonna get our 9 stacks of iron here. They can go in like, I guess here or whatever. And then we can start turning the rest of these into planks. Alright, and all we need now are 11. There we go. There we go. Put those away. And that's everything. Cool. Oh, let's start crafting them a stack at a time. That's actually about all we can manage in our inventory, funny enough. That's fine. Alright, 1 stack. Cool. Two stacks. Alright, 3. And yeah, we're gonna actually be able to start building this today if I want to. That's pretty neat, considering it's a massive project as well. As I can actually start it, you know. That's crazy that they did that. Yeah, it's considering it's already been an hour and 47 minutes, and it's all been resource gathering. That's why I'm kind of surprised we're actually going to be starting it, because it's been a very long time just sitting here and doing this. So we can definitely get started on it today. I wouldn't say finish with it, but I should probably at least actually, how about this? We'll build the modules next time, but I should actually build the I should probably go get the rest of the quartz first, you know. Just that way I have the foundation for the pillars and then like some basic like walls made. So we're gonna probably spend the rest of the day just grinding out for some basic stuff. But yeah, indeed, you have been here the whole time. Congrats, Mary. But I need to go out and grind like for quartz and like deep slate bricks. I need like a lot of them. I already got actually enough for all the deep slate bricks. It's the quartz bricks that are the main issue. But I'll get those soon enough. And then we're also gonna have to go out and get some more cobblestone if I don't actually have more, because you know I actually need them for the building blocks they give to. All right, there we go. This is our last bit of pistons, our 9th stack of sticky pistons. So we got everything. Dope. We now actually have literally everything possible that we could need to get this done. That's pretty neat. Um, we need like a little bit more glass at some point, but otherwise I think we're actually fine here for right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put the redstone box away after I get the rest of this really quickly. There we go. And I need to check for cobble deep slate really quickly. Oh, I've already got a lot of it. Dope. And then I've already got plenty of extra cobblestone as well, so that's actually very good too. Let's see, any more cobble deep slate? Oh, there we go. We do actually have a healthy surplus of it, so that's very good. Don't gotta worry about that too much. So yeah, to make cobbled deep slate, or not cobbled deep slate, to make deep slate bricks, it's 4 polished deep slate, and then into deep slate bricks. One of these should actually have the deep slate bricks in them. Yeah, it's probably this one here where it's already got a bunch of extra cobbled deep slate. So we can actually tuck away some of this extra shit. Um, we'll just turn this into like a whole box of it. Why not? There we go, we got a full box of deep slate bricks. If only I could have that for quartz bricks, then we actually could get everything done, but I don't want to do that right now. Now, for the other things, though, we do actually need excess building blocks, which, again, we're going to need, like, more sea lanterns and, you know, other things, too. So we're going to need more sea lanterns, and we're also going to need more, you know, prismarine bricks as well. Because we need the bricks for the building blocks, and then the sea lanterns are also going to be important for some outside lighting as well. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to pop over to the trading hall really quickly, and we're just going to start grinding for as many of those quartz blocks that we can get for the day. I think we can get about like 2 stacks per day before they have to like restock the next day, so that should be pretty good. Now you can also get quartz pillars from them, but like it's a quartz pillar. You can't, you know, you can't make quartz bricks out of them. I think. I'm pretty sure you can't. I, you know, I don't know why that would be a thing, but it would be kind of neat if it was, but it's probably not. So I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. Now I should have some excess glass laying around. I'm lagging a lot in a single player world. What the hell? That's kind of goofy. Shoot. I should have some somewhere, right? Some extra glass, yeah. Here we go. Not really what I had in mind, but I'll take it for now. because I need to actually start trading again. Okay, that's all of the cartography trades we get today. So now we need to buy up every single block of quartz we can get a hold of. We'll get a little more than 2 stacks per day, so that's actually pretty solid, but still. Then it just all gets turned into bricks here really quickly. Alright, and that's it for right now. That's all we can afford. That's all the villagers we have. So we're like kind of bottlenecked at masons, which is why I want more stone masons in the future in this trading hall. Because they actually do, like, those quartz trades seriously are going to be nice, because I'll actually be able to build with like really pretty quartz instead of having to make it myself. That's a serious pain to do, you know. I'll leave those there as well. And this is also the box I was talking about earlier with all the Dragon's Breath in it. So it wasn't even 7, it was like 4.5 stacks of Dragon's Breath bottles. So not too good at all. Honestly, it's fine, but eh. But anywho, we got everything. Got all the bricks I could really need right now. Mainly just because I need them to finish up what I started last time, and then I can come back and get more the next day too. But for the most part, this should do for now. And all we do here is just put in a thing of bricks in between each one is all. Then we'll have to go get our deep slate bricks to finish these off as well. But you can see how much it's going to eat up over time. Like, I mean, seriously, it takes a lot, you know? Which, that's fine. I can always go get more in the nether if I really need to, but I don't want to have to. That's why getting those mason trades is actually important. So each one will get to be 3 blocks high at least before I pretty much run out of bricks. That's at least good. And then we'll head down to my base again and get the rest of the deep slate bricks. And then we can expand these pillars up quite a lot with them, because we actually got like a huge amount. And then we can just leave these here or whatever. Yeah, we need to go get those deep slate bricks, and then I also need more firework rockets as well. Not to mention, we also need to actually get prismarine bricks, and then more sea lanterns too. Like we need more of like everything pretty much. Alright, so that's where the bricks are. We're gonna take some of these firework rockets again. Just take like a whole stack. And then we're gonna go grab one extra shulker box for all the shards. But we'll go put in the deep slate bricks first really quickly. We're basically just going to be putting in those like buffer walls, and then we're also going to be building up those pillars a lot. So that's all we're really doing. Not a whole lot of stuff at all, but still something needs to get done, you know. God damn, I can make tiles. That's crazy. We'll probably have these all just go up like 9 blocks at a time, just because I want to actually have some height to it before I have to start worrying about the roof or whatever. They'll go taller like later on too, but for now this is fine. A little bit tired right now too. Trying to been up late, and then I woke up early too. Let's get ready to start setting here soon. We're almost done with this part here, and then we can sleep. So yeah, that's a pretty solid height to start with as well. So that's pretty nice. Of course, we still actually have to make the pillars on that side, and then we'll need the appropriate amount of quartz bricks at some point too, because we need a fuck ton of those. So we'll go put in what we can with these pillars, and then we're gonna have to go fly over to the trading hall to go get some more bricks. These ones are also going to be like 9 blocks tall, just because it's nice and clean for right now, and then it still gives me like enough height to work with. We need to go get those bricks now. We'll go ahead and dump these away. We got the extra blocks just in case, and the extra shulker boxes. And then we'll go ahead and head over and go get those bricks, go build up some more emeralds, and then, yeah. Those bricks won't get us too far, like, they'll help out with those, like, 3 block wide, like, straighter things, but otherwise they're just kind of whatever, so. Because the actual pillars are going to take up a lot more, and we'll need more after it anyway, so. Not too big of a deal, just something I'm going to point out. Yep, let's just go ahead and pop on down here. So, yes. Of course, we're going to need more glass, too. Here, I'm going to pop in here really quickly to make these. I'm not going to have enough space to make all of them. Alright, we're gonna go grab that quartz, and then, actually really quickly too, one other thing. This guy here is a journeyman. We're gonna try and get him leveled up a fair bit, while I'm here, because why not? We're gonna need every single ounce, so we're gonna actually have to go back and get the rest of those. Let's see your bricks. Here we go. Dope. I'm pretty sure that puts every single one of them up to like master, at least close to it. So that's kind of nice. Except for this guy though, this guy is still far, and this guy. Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Oh well, not too big of a deal. Wonder what he sells now. He sells infinity like a moron. Cool. I'll just get him up to master just because he's like right there and it's just compasses, so why not? Then you can sell him right back for, why not? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn these into bricks. And then purchase some more glass with our emeralds here. Alright, we'll be able to save a fair chunk of this for some other stuff, so we won't convert all of it into panes right now. Might later, but not now at least. Back it goes. Cool. And then we got some extra emeralds for next time. And then here is all of our bricks, which we'll be taking back and placing down. Sick. I'm trying to put in what I can, but it takes 18 bricks to build these up to 9. What we've already got, so it's going to take a while. We probably won't even be able to get all of them done with just this amount. Which that's fine, but you know. I got at least one side done, that's good, but the next day we'll be able to get enough to completely finish that bit, and then we can start working on the rest of the pillars, which will take a while. There's even a whole day's worth of quartz bricks with what we get right now won't even be enough to finish one pillar, which, you know, we got plenty of time for it, it just is kind of annoying. Keep forgetting these are insta mine as well. So we need another 6 times 18, 54 times 2, we need another 108, so we need like a little less than 2 stacks or whatever. So yeah, next day we'll be able to finish all those up, and then we can start work on the other one, so that's cool. And speaking of next day, it looks like it's actually happening here pretty soon. So we should probably try and get a couple more of these pillars done, because I'll have to head right back to the trading hall. Especially considering it takes like more than a stack just to even get up here. We'll probably get all these pillars done before I actually try and go to sleep, and then we have to head back to the trading hall. So we'll try and get all the deep slate like columns done, and then we'll go back to the trading hall after we sleep, and then just kind of wait around for the quartz again. I'm also gonna put my chest plate on because I take a lot of fall damage, and then I also, don't want to have something weird happen when I'm not paying a lot of attention. Go get some more. Now, each module actually has its own roof on it as well. For like when you zombify them and all that, they won't actually get burnt up in sunlight even without like an actual proper roof, which is great because I still actually haven't settled on like an actual roof design yet. Mainly because there isn't really going to be one more than it is. I think what'll end up happening is like these pillars will just kind of like go into the mountain, and they'll like be holding up like the actual like roof of like a proper like mountain up, and this thing will basically just be like in a massive cave more or less. Or it'll be kind of like dug through a mountain, so it'll be kind of weird. I'll have to figure it out a little bit more and plot something, but considering I'll be building a mountain, there's not really a whole lot to plot. But it'll still be pretty cool nonetheless. It'll just be like a nice little place tucked away in the mountains. Just cool to look at, cool to be in, and then actually useful too. And it's got bulk storage built into it and everything, so it's pretty nice. Alrighty, we got half of them done, and we just need another half, and then it should be good to sleep and then go get those quartz picks, assuming it's not already daytime by the time I head back out there. I'm also gonna need to craft a bunch of torches again because I don't care about lighting the tops of these. It's the all the shit below that I need to remember to light up. I haven't done that in ages, or at all for that matter. So we'll go activate the mob switch, and then we'll come back, go light all that stuff up down below me, and then probably like, well, actually probably tear out like a big chunk of it so that way to like those little bridges, and then we'll light it up. Because they definitely like spawning on those like big flat like faces, which if we get rid of those, it should help out a lot more. Fucking joking, come on. I didn't think I was gonna run out, but oh well. Alright, let's get some more. I mean, seriously, I'm surprised there's nothing down there, but I didn't see nothing, so hey, don't count. And we're so high up in the world that when the rest of the world below it, like, unloads, we don't see any of the ocean or any, like, anything, so you can just kind of see the sun below, That's kind of funny. Look at it go. Ugh. On the bright side, though, we actually won't really need to make any more deep slate bricks for this stuff after we're done with it. Um, I can expand the pillars up for it later if I need to, but honestly, like 9 is fine for right now. It's plenty of extra height, and then it also like fully contains the trading hall, so that's cool. We need 4 more of these, and then we'll be good. Although we might actually have to make a couple of extra bricks because we won't actually have enough here to finish all of them right now. Not too many extra though. And we'll probably have to clean out the Guardian farm a little bit because not only do I need the bricks, but I'm also going to get rid of like the old like fish that's in there. I'll keep the puffer fish in there, but like the salmon and the cod can go. Same with the tropical fish because the tropical fish isn't useful because it's not alive. If it was alive, like tropical fish in a bucket, for example, then I'd be able to feed it to an axolotl to breed it. But otherwise, it's like got no use. But oh, you can trade it with fishermen. But yeah, I don't. It's dumb. I don't need that when I've got the cartography trade. But it's otherwise, it's just kind of there. So there's no real reason to have it. Oh, we're not gonna have enough to do this, so we might as well just bite the bullet and head back really quickly and go get the rest. But we're getting pretty good. Seriously. Alright, which one of these was it? Is it in here? It was. Alright, this will definitely be enough, so we'll go use this up really quickly and then we'll go over to the trading hall again. How long has it been? It's been 2.5 hours. Cool. It's day 1444, soon to be 45. That's cool. Yep, cool. Alright, that's pretty good for now. We'll go get the rest of the quartz bricks really quickly, and then we'll go fill in these little bits, and then all we'll have to worry about at some point are the rest of the columns here. So yeah, so let's go ahead and head over and get those bricks. Ugh. Cool. There's a huge lag spike yet again. Okay, that one is okay. Hang on. Did my game just fucking crash? Oh my god, dude, my game almost like crashed off of that. I literally could not move for like more than 5 seconds. That kind of made me worried. I don't even have that many dropped frames or slow frames or nothing, so that was just odd, but alright. Almost traded the wrong thing. Alright, so we're at level 85. We've got everything now. So we need to get our block of quartzes. Another thing too I want to think about. So if we want to get a whole shulker box of brick blocks, not like prismarine bricks, but like actual like brick bricks, we need 1728 times 4, so we need 6,912 bricks. If we divide that by 10, because that's how many are sold, we have to trade with them 691.2 times. And how many times can you trade for bricks? Let's find out before they lock out. Let me see. There we go. You can trade with them 16 times before they lock out. So you would need to trade with 43.2 of them. And then we've already got like 6 stonemasons, so I'd only need to trade over the course of 7. Wait, hang on. 6912, right? So we got 10 times 16. That gets us 160 bricks per villager, times 6 villagers is 960 bricks. And then we get to do that twice per day, so that's 1,920 bricks we get per day. And then we would only need to multiply that by 4 to get all the bricks that we need. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're actually going to go ahead and just trade for a bunch of bricks instead of other shit, so it shouldn't be too bad, imagine. But it's been fun having you, Mary. I'll see you again, homie. right by quartz bricks. There we go. And then we need to start work on making an actual shulker box of real bricks. So we've got a small head start, but not big. Somewhere, yeah. Let's see, we can go ahead and turn these into panes. But we'll need quite a lot of emeralds for this too, so it's gonna be kind of weird. Well, I guess let's get started. So try and get a hold of as many of these as possible. It's already a pretty fine chunk, but we need more. Actually, we can trade the glass panes again. Good. We need to do that. If I get enough of the if I get enough of the bricks today, technically we can actually start on the thing. But I don't or doubt we could even finish it all. But because that's the only thing I need left are like these kind of decorative blocks, that I want to use to put the levers on. But and then we still need to go make more sea lanterns, but they're just sea lanterns. They don't take too long to make. It won't be as bad. These guys are still locked out. Okay. Yep, so that was our last one for today. And we're gonna go ahead and just trade with these idiots really quickly. Except we can't because they're actually locked out as well. Oh wait, no, I know it was the last three that weren't, that's right. There we go. Nearly 9 stacks of bricks, that's cool. And then we'll just go trade for the glass as well. We'll just get that guy up to master. There we go. Cool, alrighty. Oh, we got plenty of extra glass, so that's neat. And then we do already have like a nice healthy amount of bricks to start with. Alright, I guess let's go put these quartz bricks down really quickly at the base, and then we'll probably have to go sleep, and then maybe go clear out some more of the Guardian farm as well. It should be good. Ow. I should have unopened that a little bit quicker, but whatever. I don't know why I said unopened. I should have just said closed, but you know, same damn thing. Who cares? Let's see what else we got. One, cool, dope. Put those back. Moon starting to rise. Alright, so that's all those done. So now we have to start work on the pillars, which it's like 12 quartz bricks per pillar, so we're gonna be here a while. Or per layer of a pillar. There we go. But yeah, you can see how it's starting to come together now. That's pretty neat. We'll leave that there. I left that other one there. The no, I fucking didn't. Wait, oh, it's over there. Right, okay. Forgot about that. Alrighty, so we're just gonna head on over to the Guardian farm really quickly, try and unload what we can, and convert a lot of it into prismarine. Actually, no, not even prismarine bricks, just sea lanterns now. Remember, that's right. One, two, three, four, five, two. Okay, sea lanterns. There we go. There's another stack of sea lanterns. I'll make a couple of extra. 4, 5. There's another 2 stacks, and we'll just kill these guys off. I want to try and take as much of this shit too as we can. Just dump all of it into the ocean. Nature's garbage can. Let's just keep dumping all this out. We'll put that away. Hey, we're gonna make it to level 100 today, I'm pretty sure. Especially considering there's no reason why it wouldn't, you know? Hey, we hit it. Let's go. That's pretty dope. Alright, that's one side pretty much all clear. Now we just have this other side here as well. Here we had 105 already. Hey, there we are. We've got pretty much actually like every, well, not every fish, because obviously there's still gonna be more of them that like come in over time, but for the most part, every like major source of rock cod in these chests has been taken care of. That's pretty cool. So now that's finally no longer an issue. Or not that major of an issue anymore. We need 1, 2, 4. There we go, that's 5. Some sea lanterns. Alright, that should be plenty of extra sea lanterns. Not to mention all the shit we've actually gone ahead and cleared out. We're out of here. So we're at level 112, and we got a nice extra chunk of sea lanterns, and now we need bricks again. I'm gonna get back on that grind for regular bricks, and also just quartz again too. So yeah. Yep, bricks and blocks of quartz. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go get some of those. And also toss these regular lanterns away. There they go. What? Oh, come on. I know you can reset. Okay, whatever. Fine. I want the quartz first, though. Okay, that's kind of goofy, but sure. Alright. why I scrolled down there. Alright, we're gonna need those bricks. That's everything I can afford. That's a pretty nice chunk of bricks though for what it's worth. That's cool. And we got the extra glass on top of it, but okay, game being a little bit wacky when I alt tab. Cool. Except for the part where it's not, but that's fine enough, I guess. Okay, for real, this isn't funny. Come on. Yeah, we got quite a nice chunk of extra bricks. So we got almost 12 stacks of bricks, so we are actually pretty close to it. Because we just want like a whole shulker box worth of them. We're also going to be moving the SC lanterns out of the way as well. But there, we got that empty one now. We can keep that. And we can go ahead and go put in some more bricks. Incredible, right? Alright, it's a lot of back and forth, like repetitive stuff, but next time it's going to be even worse, so, you know, take that how you will, I guess. At the bare minimum, with these extra sea lanterns we've gone ahead and made, we can probably start to install some of the outside lighting. That's a little bit more consistent, just looks prettier. So you remember those torches we put on the outside, those are going to be replaced with sea lanterns. That's cool. So I got a lot to go, that's not too bad of a start. And we can go ahead and start to put these in place as well here. And we do actually have dirt under all of these. It's just important to still not like ever chance it. Especially as we get towards some of the edges over here where there's actually just like void. Not really void, but you know, big fall. We don't want to have that. The next one, I believe, should be one of them. Yep. We don't really need the endstone bricks, so we won't worry about reclaiming those or nothing. Hey, we made it all the way around. Cool. Alright. We can probably take back these torches as well and just replace them with sea lanterns. I do actually want the torches specifically. I don't know why, I just kind of do, but you know, take it. What we'll probably end up doing too is we'll probably try and at least get the outlines like mapped out today. I'd like to if I can help it, but not sure how that'll go. So we'll kind of have to just see. Couldn't really be anything too difficult considering I got everything else in place, but oh yeah, and then of course all these are inside of it. But yeah, as I've said, I've got way too many fucking sea lanterns, so I'm trying to get rid of a lot of them and just kind of. It's not really a pointless lighting or nothing, but it does definitely like you know. It doesn't really matter what lighting is in here, just because you know there just needs to be a little something. Alright, cool. Last pillar that I have to break into. Nice. And that was actually the last one in general, so that's good. Alright, well, not really a whole lot left at the moment, per se. It's just kind of, oh, it's just kind of not really a lot. Oh, and that means actually stay there. But there's just kind of not really a lot that needs to be done that, because if I get started on the actual, like, trading modules, I'm gonna want to get them all, I'm gonna want to have them all done today, you know? I've already been at this for literally 3 hours now, so I'm gonna not be at this because damn, it's been taking a while. But overall, it's been pretty good. Got all the pillars finally done. We've got all of the materials gathered. We only need like more bricks, for example, but that's not like really too bad. That's pretty cool though that you can make that. All right, let's go get some more bricks. It's pretty much just get some more bricks. Which technically we should already pretty much have enough, but I want a couple more, and then we've got all the sea lanterns already from other things. So once we get these next set of bricks, and maybe the one after, we should actually have enough to really sit down and get started. We'll maybe tuck some of this away at least. Nope, we're just gonna wait a little bit. Oh, and we won't be bringing this zombie over. We'll just leave him here, just kind of just to be here. When it's actually time, what we'll probably end up doing is just, like I've said before, just like taking away some of the lighting up at the top there. And because nothing else will really be able to spawn, we'll always be able to get something up there. And then we'll just go catch a couple of the zombies and go put them in place, and then name tag them, and then lock them in. But it should be fine. I do want to see though about giving the zombies like diamond swords, or even iron would be good, but preferably diamond. So I'll actually have to probably use my diamonds for something, unfunnily enough. But let's see here. Do they even have sharpness one? Yeah. So I'll probably just give that zombie. I'll probably buy him a bunch of sharpness one diamond swords here, and then just like hand them over to them. See if they can pick up the item, then that's great, and then they can just get caught. Although I do need to be careful with how I do that because like I don't want to. Oh, you sell late grade brand. I was about to say, how do you sell nothing? But you can't even see the damn icon. It's that late grade. Like damn. But yeah, I'll probably just catch the zombie first. See if I can't give it a sword. If I can't give it a sword, honestly, it's really not that big of a deal. But it would help kind of speed things along. So I might want to actually sit down and try for that pretty hard. Plus, can't they? Not all of them can pick up stuff you give them, so it'll take a while to figure out which ones can or can't. So I have to keep like just finding new ones. That is really weird, but sure, whatever. Okay, alright. Don't know what the deal is there, but okay. That was weird. I don't think these guys will refresh bricks, yeah. The first three. We got like, 19 stacks of bricks, so we should be pretty good here. We start work on the trading hall tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Today's Friday, right? Say today's Friday. Yeah, today's Friday, so it won't really be tomorrow more than it will be just another day in the future. But it won't be too hard to make. We actually don't even have enough the rest of them today, which is a shame, but oh well. But yeah, that's a nice chunk of bricks. So next time we can probably just like get next time we might not even need to get more bricks. We should pretty much have everything. I mean, we'll go I'll go put these actual like quartz bricks down and go like place them in, and then we'll go see what we can do, and we'll just go like make sure all of our materials are like all in one spot, and then I'll probably end it. But yeah, that's been it for today. So it's all just been a bunch of resource gathering, but it's not like it needed to be anything more than that for now. I mean, we've got all the materials. So next time, which don't know when next time is gonna be, but regardless of that, next time we will actually be able to do a lot more. And how I'll probably even be able to get the whole trading hall done in like one sitting. Like that's how much we've gotten done here because we got all the prep work. So hey, don't gotta worry about nothing else. That's pretty cool. This one can be reorganized. I'll worry about that a little later. But that one can just go away in there. That one can also be reorganized. So yeah, this is all of our materials we're gonna need to build 576 trading modules. That's gonna be pretty cool to do when that eventually happens. But I guess regardless of that, we still do need. Oh, first of all, I kind of do want those back, don't I? But I need to also check one other thing as well. We should have some like throwaway blocks like this cobblestone, for example. Perfect. We've actually already got that. I'm gonna need some extra like simple blocks to build with underneath the thing, but I got 10 shulker boxes, all of material that's gonna be used for building this behemoth of a thing. But in return, though, we'll be able to house 576 villagers, and I'll never have to build another trading hall again because it'll just be that big. So that's cool. But that is gonna have to do it for me today. It's day 1447, and it's been fun. So next time we'll actually build the thing. Wanted to do it today, but I'm getting a little tired, and it has been 3.5 hours. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope to see y'all again next time. So yeah, bye bye for now.